Yeah, are we there? Yeah, good afternoon and welcome once again to the Ramshackle Rhymesters Corner. I'll just turn the music off, man. Don't step on the grass. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've been doing been going round about the town, reading poems at various locations. It's been very interesting, man, yeah. Good research. Anyway, one of these places they have judges and they mark points out of 10. Yeah, that's interesting as well. Yeah. Anyway, um, I personally, I don't think poetry should have anything to do with numbers really, and marks and scores and winners. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you want that sort of thing, stick to sport really. Anyway, this is a poem I wrote in response to one particular poetry slam I went to, and where they had the marks and everything. And, yeah. Anyway, this is it. What it is, this here was a bad seed, and it fell into a stinking sewer in some godforsaken corner of the earth, and it grew into this, the worst poem ever written. Yeah, I'll read to you a poem, and I will tell you why. I wish to score 5 nothings, that is my desire. I'll write a poem that's full of crap and monotonous repetition. To get 5 noughts is what I want, and lose this competition. Like Dick Dastardly with a double drat, as Muttley Dog did snigger. He crashed out of the wacky race and scored the roundest figure. A skater who just falls down flat and breaks her roller skates. The ice, it was so very hard when she saw her mistake. Or one man who's mislaid his dog and brought along a sheep. It wagged its tail and came on home with little Miss Bo Peep. An Eddie with no eagle, he couldn't clear the ramp. Or a first-class letter that hasn't got a stamp. A batsman out with the first ball, his bails went flying up. He hit the stumps with his own bat and scored a golden duck. A Sherlock Holmes without a clue, a Batman with no Robin. A flaccid Casanova, he never got his knob in. A Dracula who has no fangs, forgot to put them in. He left them soaking overnight next to his coffin. A Superman without a cape, he swapped it for a hat. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's super splat. The ball went smashing in the net. I scored a goal so fine, but nobody had told me to change ends at half-time. A hippo with no potamus, a camel with no hump. Napoleon at Waterloo was such a silly chump. A secret code that has been cracked, an egg without a yolk. You dip your toasty soldiers in, but you don't get the joke. Marmalade with no appeal, champagne bereft of bubbles. An aunt who sands the agony, she won't share your troubles. A diamond with no value, a ring without a bell. A core that has no apple, a fart without a smell. An Einstein with no theory, Pythagoras with no theorem. A Eurovision that scores nil point, no one wants to hear 'em. To be hanging with the baddies in your rogues gallery, the undisputed world's worst poet, such notoriety. So please don't give me any points, make me an anti-hero. Pray mark me down on your scorecards with a great big 0. And that's that. Yeah, well thanks for listening and see you next time. Goodbye.